don't you mind your own f***ing business, pal?
Animaniacs knows all the facts.
Hey guys, welcome to From Lost to Found, my internet web series where I talk about lost media that has recently been found. Today we have a very weird one. I also just want to say quickly that this is not a scripted episode, so don't expect this to be too much of a deep dive or really professional. But an interesting piece of lost media was found recently, and it was a bumper for Nickelodeon. And it was a bumper that featured Dora the Explorer, makes sense, she's probably their biggest icon, Nick Jr., and George Lopez. Yeah, it's just bizarre to me. This doesn't really seem like a thing I would think would exist, but by the end of the video, it will make more sense why it exists. But initially, I heard about this on a Lost Media Wiki forum post, and then again on L Supersonic Q's channel. He put out a video where he discussed it. And immediately, my thought when I heard about it is like, this is probably fake. Why did I think that? Well, because it's just a really bizarre thing. It just didn't make sense to me why something like this would exist. I guess you could say both Dora and George Lopez are Mexican.
Or maybe some kind of Spanish.
But that's the only connection I could see making sense, at least at the time. So I chalked it up as either it's a fake or this is just like a misremember type of thing. Something that somebody thinks they remember, but it's actually not something that exists sort of thing. But I was proven wrong because recently, about a week ago, it was found and it was uploaded to YouTube by a user named Marbs. And Marbs stated that he found this on a VHS tape that had episodes of the Backyardigans on it. Specifically, the Backyardigans Special International Super Spy. He claimed he was watching that special with friends on that VHS tape when he found the bumper. Now, one thing the bumper shows is why this adds up to make sense now. Because apparently in the late 2000s, George Lopez's sitcom, also called George Lopez, aired on the channel at Nick at Night, which was like their night block where they would play more like adult or teenager content. So this was just a big advertisement for that show. So it makes sense. It now makes sense why this ad would exist. And it is very weird. I'm gonna be honest, I watched it a few times now and it is definitely a bizarre ad. But it's kind of interesting too. I kind of like seeing weird things like this. So it was kind of cool to see this be found, because again, this is something I thought was fake initially, but it turns out to be real. So yeah, that's going to end it here, guys. I'm going to leave a link in the description to the full commercial for you guys to see yourself. But thanks for watching, and we will be back next time with more videos. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button and ring that bell. Also comment down below and like the video and all that stuff, because the more engagement videos get, the better. So we'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.